Wait, before you scroll, every device you own has a secret number that can reveal your city, your ISP, and sometimes even identify a device on a network. That secret number is your IP address. Learn this now and you stop guessing how the internet routes, protects, and exposes systems. Hi guys, I'm DHT Ghost. In this episode, we will fully decode IP addresses, what they are, how IPv4 and IPv6 differ, why public and private ranges matter, how NAT and DHCP change traceability, and the exact operational checks and commands pros use to verify and protect addresses. This is the precise technical foundation you need to think like a network engineer and a security professional. An IP address is the numeric identifier that lets networks locate and communicate with a host. At the essence, it is a routing label. Every packet carries a source IP and a destination IP so routers can forward traffic from sender to receiver. Understanding IPs means understanding addressing, routing, and how identity and reachability are established on the internet. There are two protocol versions in active use. IPv4 is a 32-bit address space commonly written as 4 decimal octets, for example 192.168.1111. IPv6 is a 128-bit space written as hexadecimal groups separated by colons and solves IPv4 exhaustion while adding features for auto-configuration and simplified packet handling. Many networks are dual-stack and support both. Structurally, IP addressing interacts with subnetting and CIDR. A CIDR prefix, like 192.1168.24, defines an address block and its mask. The mask determines network versus host bits and enables efficient route aggregation. Subnetting splits networks into smaller segments to control broadcast domains and apply security boundaries. Key address classes and reserved ranges to remember. Private ranges 10.0008, 172, 16.0012, 192, 168, 16 are non-routable on the public internet and used inside LANs. 127.0.0008 is loopback. Link local addresses. 169.254.008 for IPv4. FE80, G10 for IPv6 are automatic local links. Multicast and broadcast addresses serve group and local delivery purposes. NAT, Network Address Translation, bridges private and public addressing. NAT allows many internal hosts to share a single public IP by rewriting source ports and addresses and maintaining state, so return traffic maps to the correct internal host. This is fundamental for home and many enterprise deployments and changes threat models and traceability. Operational modes. Static addressing assigns a fixed IP to a host and is used for servers and infrastructure that must be reachable consistently. Dynamic addressing uses DHCP to lease addresses to clients for a limited time. DHCP also provides gateway, DNS, and lease metadata. On the wire, IPv4 headers contain version, IHL, total length, identification, flags, fragment offset TTL, protocol, header checksum, and source destination addresses. TTL prevents loops. Fragmentation and reassembly occur when packets exceed path MTU. IPv6 simplifies the base header, removes header checksum, and uses extension headers for optional functionality. Name resolution and mapping. DNS maps names to IPs. ARP maps IPv4 addresses to link layer MAC addresses on a LAN. IPv6 uses neighbor discovery for similar purposes. Routing works by consulting routing tables and forwarding to next hops until the destination network is reached. Routing protocols, OSPF, BGP, distribute route information across routers. Security and privacy implications. A public IP reveals an ISP and approximate geolocation and is a starting point for reconnaissance. Attackers scan IP ranges and probe open services. Defenders use IP and flow logs for detection, rate limiting, and access control. Masking a public IP with VPNs, proxies, or Tor changes the visible source but does not remove other fingerprinting signals. Practical quick checks. On Windows run ipconfig. On Linux macOS use ipadder or ifconfig. Inspect your router status page to see the WAN public IP. Query trusted services to view the public IP. Never publish operational public IPs in uncontrolled forums if you value security. Mastering IPs means mastering how addresses are assigned, translated, routed, and logged. That foundation is essential for designing networks, implementing controls, and performing accurate investigations. If this helped, hit like and subscribe. Next episode, we tear open ports and services, the real doors attackers and defenders use every day. Drop your country in the comments and tell me whether your IP changed when you rebooted your router. I'll explain the most interesting cases. Keep it ethical, keep it technical. DHT Ghost out.